Hot FM.
Yaaseen Barnes in studio. How are you, sir?
Good morning, everyone. I'm waking up. Still, as a comedian, our mornings are I'm normally still in bed this time of the day, so I'm still figuring out that sunlight is around.
But you picked a very good day to wake up early because it's still dark.
Yeah,
it's not too bad, so it's perfectly
It feels like
fine.
It's 4 o'clock in my mind. I'm just banking it's 4 o'clock. After this, I'm actually gonna go get back into bed.
But you should, because you were up very early this morning.
I did espresso this. Can we make
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So I did espresso this morning, which is the first time I'm up at 4:30. And then I've been on the show for the whole time. So now I'm just gonna grab breakfast and go back to sleep.
This bearing in mind that you were working until very late last night.
Yeah, we finished the show at like 11 o'clock. Or no, actually 10:30. But the problem is with comedians is that we talk too much. We talk too much nonsense. And then, so I got home at like 1 o'clock this morning. And then,
Oh, wow. Sure. That is quite a bit of time. So we are talking about the Jive Cape Town Funny Festival that's happening until the 7th of August at the Baxter Theatre. Now, Yaaseen Barnes, you are part of this festival, and this is your second time.
Yes, this is my second time. The first time I won the Laugh Master competition. That was 2 years ago. And the part of the prize was to perform at the Funny Fest. That was the same year as I was on the same lineup as Trevor Noah, Riyad Musa, Mark Lottering. So it was quite a big thing as well. And as a small boy to be on that lineup was amazing. Then that was the same year they said Trevor must go before me.
Oh, wow.
So now I tell people that Trevor Noah opened for me at the Funny Fest. It's in my bio.
You know, I love this.
And I was scared, but every night was fun. And then it did well. And since then, Funny Fest actually opened doors for me. And it's basically, I'll say, it's the first big show I did. And my career started from there. And then Eddie Kossar invited me back this year. And now I'm one of the acts. It's an amazing thing, though.
You are part of the permanent lineup.
Yeah, my face is at the Baxter. Like, if you see the poster, my face is on it. It's a big deal.
Oh, it really is. And that's something to be so proud of.
I'm happy for myself. My parents or my family's proud of me. It's a thing of, as Cape Town, we go to the Baxter. You grow up going to the Baxter. And you see all those banners and you see those posters. And never in my wildest dreams was, I want to be a comedian. And I want to see my face on these things. So now that I'm there, it's like, Mama, I made it.
Now, I've always wondered this when it comes to comedians. Do you get to a point one day where you just wake up and go, I want to be a comedian? And what would lead to that?
That wasn't my story. There are some guys who from a young age go, I want to be a comedian. My story is a little different. I was never the funny guy anyway. And then I think in like 2011, I started Twitter. And then my Twitter took off and someone spotted me online and they were like, yo, would you ever do this on stage? And I was like, why not? Like, my story was, I'm going to do this on stage so that I can tell my kids one day, yo, do you know your father tried stand-up comedy and he died at it and he wasn't good? And then actually, but it went the other way around. And now I pay the bills with telling jokes.
This is phenomenal. This is really, really amazing. Now, to what do you attribute to success? What do you think played a really big role in you being where you are now?
There's many factors. There's one, it's the support of my family and the support of the community. If you have cheerleaders in your life, people that believe in you, it can change your game. When they just go, yo, we like what you do, keep on doing this thing. It's also that thing of either comedians as well, because they've been seeing me, they go, oh, you're the small boy, come with us, come do the show with us, come do. So they've all been giving me like stepping stones and been helping me, like, try doing this with a joke, try doing that with a joke. And then you start developing your own rhythm and your own set. And it's just... I have so much love for this thing. I feel like someone's going to go, yo, Yaaseen, stop doing this. Go get an office job. So I'm having fun, as much fun as I can now. And now it's my career now.
This is really, it's one of those stories where you just literally sit back and go, wow, I can't believe that actually happened. And that opens so many doors for younger people. Yes. Just the doors of their minds, if anything else, to go that this is something I can aspire to.
That's my thing now. Now I want to go to Cape Town and South Africa to go, yo, we need to support local. Because we are funny people. We are creative people. We have all the talent here, guys. Our politics is writing all our jokes for us. We need to start supporting the local, especially now with the 90% coming into play. It's a nice space where Cape Towns can go, yo, I'm going to spend my money on Cape Town. I want to support local. I want to hear jokes from our people. And so from that thing, I'm part of a group that runs an open mic comedy.
Yes.
Because I also want to give back now to go, yo, come try comedy. Maybe you're funny, maybe you're not, but you'll never know until you try. So I'm all about giving back to the community and finding more comedians as well.
Now, you've mentioned earlier that you often chat to your friends and your family and they will tell you maybe do this, that or the other with a joke. Do you always take that advice? Do you know who are the people that you can trust? Who's the people that possibly will just give you advice in terms of purely just because they didn't like the joke, but you know it might resonate well with other people?
No, there's people I trust. Also, you listen to everybody, but the advice you don't need to take from everyone. And that's also advice to everyone else. People will tell you things thinking it's a good thing, but you don't need to take everyone's advice. So I have people like my family, because they've heard all my jokes, the good ones, the bad ones. My mother will sometimes say, like, do you think there's a stage here? Why are you telling me jokes? I could tell you jokes on stage. Then it's like, okay, it's cool. And then the comedians will also, we sit after we stand late after shows because we talk about our comedy. Then we go, try doing this or that joke, try doing that, and then we sort of develop through each other's voices as well.
So we've got Yaaseen Barnes in studio as part of the Jive Cape Town Funny Festival. I want to find out how he describes his act, and I also want to find out if he markets himself as a Muslim comic. More up after these.
This is Hot FM.
So Yaaseen Barnes is still in studio. We're chatting about the Jive Cape Town Funny Festival. So Yaaseen Barnes, just describe your act to us.
I'm a Muslim and I'm a comedian. Let me first say that, right? I'm not a Muslim comedian, so I don't tell Muslim jokes. I'm a one-liner. I tell dad jokes. Droog jokes. You know when your dad tells a joke and you go like, oh, dad, it's so bad. It's funny. It hurts, but I'm laughing.
It sounds like my flow jokes.
I tell flow jokes. That's my thing.
Do you see now?
I love it.
And people love it.
I love my flow jokes. There was some stupid ones I came up with the other day. Oh, it's the thing of, I saw like reverse slavery. Right? Because I saw a black woman doing business with another black woman. She sold her a fair lady. Jokes, guys. It's all jokes.
Oh, my word.
Yeah. Am I going down?
You go down that road.
Okay.
Go for it.
I was in the mall today. I saw a sign that said wet floor. So I did. It's that feeling when you go,
then you're like, it's funny. And it's those people who generally go, oh, that is so flow. They use that themselves on the weekend.
Then they go to work the next day and they tell my jokes, but they mess my jokes up.
So that is you. You prefer the one-liners.
Yeah, I'm a one-liner. I tell the shortest form of a joke because of Twitter. So I've learned to tell a joke in 140 characters. And that's my style. That's what I love.
Takes some doing. And not just that, I think nowadays people have also become so used to things being condensed. They can't pay attention for longer than, if you type more than 140 characters, they've stopped reading.
Then they're spaced out. I'm over this again.
Oh, my word. No, it is. It's exactly that. So that is what you do.
Yeah. They say to save electricity, we should turn off our geysers. So we took my grandfather off life support.
Oh. I'm so glad the bed stopped right at that moment, right there, because Yaaseen Barnes is in studio. So tell me quickly, how have the audiences responded to you this time round?
I love Cape Town because Cape Town loves me. Because it's just that thing of, you can tell Cape Town jokes, and Cape Town, it takes a while for them to figure out, okay, you're not telling jokes like the stories, you're just telling short jokes. So you tell the joke and then there's a little thinking time where there's silence in the room, and then they get the joke. And that's the reward to myself, though, because I go, okay, I'll let you guys think about the jokes, it's fine.
You actually see that wave going over them slowly but surely. It takes a while
but
sometimes.
I love the second wave of laughter, because then you go, the people didn't get it the first time.
They laugh because they should.
Yeah.
They
and
don't
oh.
But then I'm sure this also comes with a lot of feedback from people, from the public.
Yes.
Not always the greatest of feedback.
Yeah, so, look, I'm not for everybody. I'll say. Oh, actually, comedy. There's different strokes for different folks or different oaks. I don't know if oaks like strokes.
I can't even.
But yeah, so there's that thing of these different ways of doing comedy, I believe. And my style is the one-liner. You get Mark who tells these elaborate stories, which I love. You get there's Alan Committee, he's like punches after punches, just a lot of jokes that's stacked up. So it's that's the nice thing of the fest, is that there's something for everyone, and you might like everything, and you might just there's just so much entertainment happening. And then there's the big boys as well, who don't speak at all, but entertaining to the max, funny on levels, and they just come out with towels.
So Yaaseen Barnes, where can we follow you?
You can find me on the social media. Now, if I say follow me, it's almost like follow me on the path of Islam. But it's just to follow me on Twitter and follow me on Facebook and also Instagram, guys.
I will share all of those online as well, Yaaseen Barnes. It's been an absolute treat. Thanks you very much for popping in. And enjoy your sleep, because I know you're getting back into bed.
Right now, guys, I'm going to sleep.